Well, hello and welcome back. Let's get on to it. So today's episode we're going to start working on the station again. I have started sorting out some of the weapons on this ship. Unfortunately, I think it's got to do with the renaming. So I've got everything cleared. I'll go and change the name of the ship and everything else inside. The thing is, if I could just come here to a connector real quick, let me just explain what I think is going on. And I have seen it made some changes, so if I go down here and let's search for the turret. So over here, there's not turret 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on going downwards. And I think that is the problem. So the names are busy glitching out with one another. As soon as I write one down, place a new weapon, and it gets the part of 1, 2, 3 at the back there, then those weapons are working, where my other weapons are still doing absolutely nothing. So looking at the station, we got done there with the two little drillers hanger down there. The welder pit is done. Refinery room is good. I've started making some smaller changes around here. Still have to paint the base. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna paint it. And then I've also made some small changes here on the inside. I was trying to add some windows over there, but unfortunately that didn't seem to be working out as well. And I think if I cut it down on that side, then it's gonna match. No, wait. Maybe I can do a window over here. Yeah, this seems to be a place I can add a window into. Just trying to get a bit more light into the base as well, because it looks a bit crazy when it's just all darkness. So I don't think I can do it on this side, depending on where the LCDs are. Nope, that's the medical room. Okay, wait a minute. I think we might even be able to add another one in there. So not too bad. Over this side, this is where I'm going to start doing the oxygen as well as the hydrogen storage, which is also going to be really important. So I think I should be placing them down like this. That's going to be a better use of the space. And we'll take a look. I've got some weapons up top there. That's why I want to add some windows around so we can see it. I'll add a window over this side. We've got a Reaver Aggressor. Another two windows will go up this way. Another one there. Should still extend it outwards a bit. And I think all of the hydrogen tanks should be on this side, because I'm going to be using the industrial ones. And then what else? I think I've done a couple of weapons. So we got assault cannons here at the bottom. Gatling guns over this side. Another couple of assault cannons. And if we just come around here to the inside of the welder pit, come and take a look here outside the window. So you can definitely come and take a look at all of the weapons on this side. Now I do want to add a couple extra of these little sections that you can run through and just have weapons around, so you can definitely keep an eye if they're working or not. And I also want to extend this platform that the Viper connects to, because that is definitely a problem in itself, because it's just way too close. So I need to give myself a bit more extra gap. So then I think on the inside it just looks a bit strange here with the window standing like this, and there's nothing that I can really place in front of it in order to look at it a bit better. Unless I close it off on this side, which means I'm going to have to move the programmable blocks. So I think I'm just going to add another room in order to get them placed in there as well. That will give me another excuse to make a little hallway going down like this. So let's go back over this side. I've got two hangar doors. We're going to do exactly the same thing as they by the refinery room. Okay, so the oxygen tanks are this side. I had to cut a little hole over this way. Just need to come and get some conveyors down as well, just so I can start storing up the oxygen and also bring it over for the hydrogen tanks as well. So let's just go with straight up normal conveyors. Just bring it out this side as well, and then I'll try and make interlocking connections as well to prevent everything from being dependent on one connection. But for now, let's just do it like this. Get you over there. Bring this one straight over. And I think over this side we can bring it back a bit. And then we'll add a connection like this in between every now and then. Just so that if something happens, we know we do have some connection right through. Alright, good. So let's just add another one, let's say right around there. Then I'm gonna have to place quite a couple of armor blocks, then we'll bring it down. Then let me just take a look here. Seems like I'm missing a block over there. I might have to move this gun out a tiny bit. Just move the Gatling guns up just by one. Unless that's gonna look a bit weird with the window, so let's leave that for now. Let me just continue with what I want to do. Should be right around here. Now depending on the tank, let's take a look here. Definitely going to go with the industrial ones. Yeah, this is going to be quite a bit larger. Get one of them down there first. Just come and land. I think it's going to be a bit easier this way. So I'm going to go with two right next to one another. Yeah, they're quite a bit larger. Now I wonder if I shouldn't place a couple extra over this way. Can add it up to there. Maybe even separate this one a bit just to break it up. Let's add you there, then we'll add a window over this side. Let me just get it closed off real quick. Alright, looking good. So it is closed off. I've got some lights down, so let's come and take a look. So we got all of our oxygen tanks. It's going to be a total of 8 of them. We've got our large hydrogen, industrial hydrogen tanks here. Now there is something that we are definitely still short on that we are not producing at all. And that is H2O2 generators. Without them, the ice is not being refined and nothing is happening. So let's just come and get quite a few of them down. I think we've got just over 2 million ice. I did go and collect some. Now then, just to get this side down as well. This side only takes 4 on this little section, so it's not directly even since I moved this one industrial tank just up that tiny bit. But it's not going to be an issue at all. So definitely just get those built, and that is going to be everything for a hydrogen and oxygen room. I still have to play around with what I want to do with the design, but this is what I'm going to go with for now. Still have to come and do it around the outside. That ship is a bit close. Okay, now he's passing by. As long as you don't come within 2 kilometers, you should be okay. Because then the old turrets are going to start shooting and they do quite a bit of damage. And let's take a look. What do I want to do around the outside here? Let's see, grab. Maybe let's say one of these blocks. See, the tricky thing is coming down to this side here. I don't want to mess around with the windows too much. And I do want to have them there as well. So maybe something like this. I'm just playing around here with random placement of the blocks. Then if I like it, I just leave it. So still got so much work to do with this little station. But we do need quite a few things. I think I'm gonna have to remove that other blocks. That was completely mistaken. Could have been over this way. Right, let's get you down. You should be removed as well. Same with this one. And let's come and try this again. So you go like that. Then we need to get this cornered one, the inverted corner. Going to be facing around this side. Just flip it around this way. So how am I still gonna leave my window open? Still have a block that looks decent over this side. So I don't want to mess around with it too much. What if we place that one like that? Flip you over. And that's going to give it a different shape there. It's only that top block that looks a bit strange. The entrance from over here doesn't look too bad. I'll still mess around with it. Let me just get a button down here as well. I think let's just get a vertical button. And then now I can place you. Maybe let's say right there. Just need to rename these hangers. But this is going to be, just gonna call it Hydro. I think that should be good. I still have to come and rename everything on the station, so it's not gonna matter that much for now. Just get that as Hydro as well. Okay, good. Now I just need an access panel somewhere. I'm going to be. Let me open the door. 5 kilometers out. I wonder what he's going to try and attack there. So these are just going to be normal airtight doors. Get them in a group for Hydro Hanger. It should be good then. Mr. Reaver, don't you want to come and mess about? I can do with your metal grids and everything. At least we still got just over 6,000 uranium left. Just to get you, go to groups. Get this hanger. Accidentally used the wrong button panel. But there we go. That should work. Now over towards this side. I'm going to block it off here somehow. Try and get a rail down or something with a catwalk to block it off nice and neat. And then I was thinking about adding 2 weapons over this side. Just get the turrets over here as well. So then, how much space am I gonna have? Can I get 2 of them down next to one another then? Because these I want to make into artillery turrets. Definitely good. And then, as well as underneath, get another 2. And then I still need to expand it outwards. But I think I'll use a connection from over here to get the weapon placement down. No, not containers. Only want conveyors. I'll get a separate cargo area built sometime in the near future because I have to get that done as well. Bring it to around, let's say this side. Could be the same distance. Now I think that should have been 1 block lower. No, it is correct because the armor blocked on the outside. Okay. It's kind of confused there for a moment. We should be good to go now. Get those blocks down. And we can always do with extra defenses. So I think I might even leave them separated. I only got 1 block on each side there. See if we can get this to match. So right next to the weapon is just the 1 block. Then we'll add something over here to try and make it look a bit neater. Or just work on the corner edges. Okay, so there's 1 more block that's short. I think that should be good. Now why does it seem like these are covered over there? And covered underneath. They're not connected up yet though. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to work with this. I think I might even break them down and just expand them out just with 1 more. That would work out then. So we'll take a look there on the other side. Let's just connect it up for now so we do have some defenses. These weapons are ridiculously close to one another. But as long as it works, that's all that's gonna matter. Just get another conveyor. So then if we look at the top side. Yeah, look at that. This one's also not going to be connected in the middle then, is it? Break it down over there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to move it. Okay. So now that I know, let's get 1 block there. Another one over that side. Do the same underneath. Just make sure it's going to be in line here. Nope. Correct, you cheeky bugger. Get that one down. Then over here we can add the extra placement of the blocks, and that's going to allow me to add a little section there at the side just to make it look better. Going to be the one right at the end and the one there. Issue this side, and then we can close off this conveyor and get it protected. Still just going with the light armor for now. It's not going to be the end of the world. Then we can get our artillery turret and another artillery. Come around here towards the top. Need to get a couple more armor blocks down. But at least we're starting to look decent on defenses. We really need it. And we got the hydrogen tanks that should be filling up. Because I don't think I'm getting any when I'm in the cryo chamber, so I really needed to get that done. Right, so with you placed down, let's get another artillery turret and another one. So this side of the base is going to have heavy defense, shooting out that side or covering this entire 180 degrees this side. Then we do have weapon defenses on this side. It's going to be the Gatling guns and the autocannons there at the bottom. But not autocannons, there's artillery turrets on the top here as well. Not too bad. Just have to get these ones moved now. Oh boy, that was a bit too close to run out of energy there, so I think it's starting to look good. We got another 8 weapons down then. Still have to expand a bit more out towards this side. It just looks so empty. And I think we'll get around to building out the platform and moving the ship there in the next episode. Because that is also going to be quite a big undertaking. So 2.3 million ice left. Let me just come and take a look here. So only 25% on hydrogen stored. That is going to be a total of 60 million. That is ridiculous. That is quite a lot though. I'm not going to be bothered about this Reaver encounter. It's been absolutely peaceful. There has been no worries, no drama, and just no attacks happening. Yeah, this looks alright here from the outside. Just have to take a look at what I can do on the corners to change the shape a bit. And then we also need to get a couple more lights down in order to run around. So for now, let me just come and take a look here. This one has to come down, as well as the side over here. Then what I was thinking of doing is adding a couple of these sloped ones. Let me just get them all here on the side. So I already went ahead underneath and did the same thing. So let's just see if I close off this one, what it's going to look like. And then here on the very edge, we're just going to go with the cornered one. Just get you flipped correctly. And go over to another sloped. And then we can just go with the normal block here in the middle. I think we might even just add some Gatling guns on the sides. Can add one over there. And let's go right around this side. So come on, Boulder Repair, pick that up for me. Thank you. Get this. Then let's go with another 2. See if we can get a Gatling gun there. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. Not on the inside. I'm going to have to do this on the outside though. So I'll go over Y in just a second there. So the space in between here is not going to be enough in order to do all of this. Why does it seem like this one's higher? Not really. It's just my mind playing tricks on me. So I'm going to have to do it over this side. So let's get one block out here. Leave one gap. I think we can take out that one. Remove this one here. Then we can get another one over that side there. So this is also going to be in one of the sloped corners. Just get the corner piece that side. Flip it around there. Then I think if we do it this way, it should work out. So we'll have 2 Gatling guns at the very ends of the platform sticking out here. And hopefully no issues when they're shooting. because I want to have everything protected in a bit of armor. We should actually be doing this out of heavy armor, but oh boy, the entire station out of that is going to be ridiculous, and I don't think just over 40,000 is going to cut it. So open this side here, was the correct one, just over here as well. Keep wanting to fly back too quick. Come on, build and repair, pick it up for me please. Come on buddy, there we go, thank you. Taking your sweet time. So then let's go over to the Gatling gun. Come on now. There we go. Just have to wait there for the green box. And another one over there. So it's going to be 2 Gatling guns on the side and the artillery turrets at the top and at the bottom. And this is going to make a major difference when somebody comes to attack the station. Still have to close it off. And then where will I be able to do my cargo storage area? Also something I would really like to get done as soon as possible. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you then in the next one. Alpha Blazed, out.